Welcome everyone to the next Quality Matters Standard tutorial. This brief video introduces the fifth Quality Matters Standard that focuses on course activities and learner interactions. Course activities are beneficial because they facilitate and support learner interaction and engagement. Course components that promote active learning contribute to the learning process and the learner's persistence. The fifth standard includes 4 components, 3 of which are essential, while the last one is very important. Next, let's look into the details of each component. 5.1 says that the learning activities should promote the achievement of the stated learning objectives or competencies. This reminds instructors of the so many times explained alignment process. The purpose of the learning activities is to facilitate the learner's achievement of the stated objectives set out in the course, module, or unit. In addition, the alignment with appropriate assessments, instructional materials, and utilized course technologies also assist learners to reach the learning objectives. An example of a proper alignment between objectives and activities is when the objective is that the learners deliver a persuasive speech, and the course activities prepare them for the speech by requiring them to choose an appropriate topic, create an outline of what to include in the speech, and record a practice speech. If the objective is to deliver the same speech by the end of the course or module, but the activities do not include chances to practice that skill, then alignment does not exist between the objectives and the course activities. In short, course activities should provide opportunities to practice or build up a skill that must be learned by the end of the course. 5.2 states that the learning activities provide opportunities for interaction that support active learning. Active learning means that learners engage and do things such as discovering, processing, and applying concepts. Purposeful interactions may occur between the learner and the instructor, learner and content, and lastly, between individual learners. Interactions may vary based on the discipline, purpose, and the level of the course. The purpose of the interaction is more important than the number of opportunities for interactions. Activities for learner-instructor interaction may include a submitted assignment for which instructor feedback is provided, synchronous chatting, video conferencing, or an asynchronous discussion board exchange. For learner content interaction, assigned readings from a textbook, article, or online resource may be used. Completing a workbook or online exercise is another option. Activities for learner-learner interaction might include collaborative activities such as group discussions, small group projects, or peer critiques. Student-to-student interaction is not mandatory, but if it is appropriate, it can greatly add to the learning process. 5.3 describes that the instructor's plan for classroom response time and feedback on assignment is clearly stated. Frequent feedback from the instructor increases learners' sense of engagement. Learners need to know when they can expect a response to emails, discussion postings, feedback on assignments, and grades. This information typically appears in the syllabus. If the response time needs adjustment during the course, the change should be clearly communicated to the students. 5.4 says that the requirements for learner interaction are clearly stated. A clear explanation of the requirements for the learner interaction helps learners plan and manage their class participation and provides a basis for the instructor to evaluate learner participation. The more specifically the expectations are explained, the easier it is for the learner to meet the expectations. Typically, expectations are stated in the course information or syllabus. More specific, task-related performance expectations may be included in the individual task or assignment description. The instructor may also provide detailed rubrics to describe how learner interactions will be evaluated. Let's now summarize the key points in Standard 5. Learning activities should promote the achievement of the stated learning objectives. Purposeful learning activities provide opportunities for interaction that support active learning. Instructors' plan for classroom response time and feedback on assignment is clearly stated. And lastly, the requirements for learner interaction should be clearly stated. This concludes the brief introduction of the 5th Quality Matters Standard. If you have any questions, please contact the Instructional Design team on campus. I hope you have found value in this video and you will continue your journey with me by reviewing the next standard. Thanks for your attention.